Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And today, Arteza was nice enough to send us out some new cool stuff to try out for them. First things first, the Arteza 120 set of color pencils. Yes! Also, by the way, this is not a child channel, so if you are under the age of 13, please vacate said channel. Just because I'm showing shiny, colorful things does not mean this is for children. All right, with that said, so Arteza was nice enough to send me over the 120 set of their color pencils that they just come out with a couple of weeks ago. And they also sent me some sketch pads. You guys, these sketch pads are heavy. They were in a big old box, and I was like, they must have sent more than just sketch pads. Nope, just these two sketch pads. I've had the color pencils for about a week, and then the sketch pads came in shortly after that. So these sketch pads are 11 by 14. They're 110 pound or 180 grams. They have, oh, if I can get it underneath my camera thing here. They are like cardstock paper, and they're perforated, so you can tear these out if need be. And again, we're gonna hit the, yeah. So we're gonna do some stuff in there, but first, let's show you some of what is in this 120 set of color pencils. Now, first things first, I love the fact that the case has an owl on it. The other color pencil sets have just like random colors. I love the owl. He is adorable. Love him. It's not nightmare fuel at all to see those eyes staring at you. Yeah. So when you open it up, looky there, and you can tell I've been using them because some of them are sharpened. Now, one thing I have noticed is that these color pencils are a little bit different than my 72 cent set. How are they different, you might be asking? They are fatter than my other color pencils. So let me pull out my little case here. Yes, this is my color pencil case. Don't judge. I like foxes. So I'm going to pull out one of my Arteza color pencils from my 72 set, which is what I keep in there, which is right here. And it's just a color pencil in sage. All right. And then here is one from the 72 pack. Do you see the size difference? I don't know if you can see it. It's very subtle, but there is a definite size difference. These color pencils are a little bit fatter, which means the cores are a little bit thicker on the Arteza 120 than they are on the 72. Now, will you have like ones if you have the 72 pack? Of course you will. Like, do you think they made up new colors? Silly. All right, so that was the first thing I noticed whenever I opened this case was, one, they smelled amazing. Two, the color pencils are a little bit fatter. They're nicer to hold in your hand. So let's see what we got here. We're going to try to pull them out without dropping them all over the place. You can tell I've been using them because Killian's already got his dog fur all over everything. So you have 5 trays. You're only looking at 4. Hold on, I'll get the 5th one out. I can count 5. That's an easy number to count too. All right. So in this tin that you get them in, on the top. Now, they also have it on the back that tells you each and every color that come in this. Also, if you haven't been to the Arteza site and you want some codes and stuff, you can like QR code that up. But they also have it in the inside of it, and at the bottom here they have the light fast grades. So you have excellent light fast, great light fast, good light fast, and fair light fast light fastness. Sorry. Which just tells you like the pigment color and, you know, how well it, you know, does react to the light and stuff. So yeah, so it's 120 unique color. They're 4mm leads. Which, what are the other ones? Because I want to see what the other ones are. Because see, on the inside of the 72 pack, it doesn't tell you any information like it does on the 120. It does give you this information back here. but it doesn't tell you like the light fastness or anything like that. Like it doesn't explain it for you. It also doesn't tell you what size the lead is, which I'm going to guess is maybe a 3mm. Because again, these are definitely a little bit bigger. So that's 72 pack. Well, that's one of my 72 packs. We're not going to talk about it. All right. So you get a wide range of colors. So here you have grays and honey and peach and white and blues and greens. And then I want to say this is your browns and reds and some more pink and yellow. And I'm not sure why there's a gigantic red there. Greens and blues and purples. Then you have your darker colors like your dark pinks and blacks and greens and yellows and even some purples, which go down into this one. Darker pinks and purples. My favorite thing about this set, they have silver and gold. Silver and gold. Also, unicorn, okay, unicorn purple. Are you kidding me right now? I'm dead. I'm dead. Here's our silver. I'm gonna guess this is a bronze. Copper. Okay. So we have unicorn purple. Like, this is my favorite palette that's in here right now. Like, we have silver, copper, and gold. Love that. I believe my other sets do not have those colors. So you will get some new colors, and some colors will be the same. Again, they can't make up colors just to get, you know, new colors. So you will get a variety of new colors. You will also get a lot more shades of different colors. Like, there's at least 5 or 6 different shades of green in this thing. At least 5 or 6 different shades of blue and pink and purple. So they have all the crafty goodness. So let's take a look. Where'd that? Oh, there it is. So let's take a look here. So we're gonna push these kind of off to the side a little bit. I don't have much workspace, but we gotta work with what we got. All right. So, just gonna open this big old pad up to the first page. And we're gonna take and get out our gold, because I wanna see how the gold works. We're gonna move these over here. So we're gonna bring you over. We're just gonna mess with you a little bit. Don't worry about it. All right. So we have our paper. Putting heavy pressure on here. And then coming down. Now do keep in mind, I am still a novice at adult coloring. So like, I might not know all the things, but I know some basics. So there's our gold color. Which, let's bring you down into the business. There's our gold color. And then let's do a color that we think might blend well with it. So we're gonna get this Tumeric Yellow. And I have to say, these glide a little bit smoother than my 72 pack. I don't know if it's just me and my excitement or what, but they seem a little bit smoother. So yeah, like, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's draw a square. Also, I'm not an artist, so don't make fun of my square. So we're gonna color in this square halfway with gold, or a little bit more than halfway. And this paper, you guys, this paper, we're gonna test some markers on it, see how well it does. And then we're gonna go in with the Tumeric Yellow, and we're gonna go a little bit through there. Let's color this in, and I'm just going with medium pressure here. Ooh, you guys, that would make a great skin tone. Those two mixed together, gold and Tumeric Yellow. All right, so let's take a look. So here's my blend. This is my gold, and this is my Tumeric Yellow, and it makes like a creamy looking brown here in the middle. So they do blend nicely together, which is a plus, because I know a lot of people, when I've gone in streams and stuff, a lot of people said that they can't get Artezas to blend for them. These seem to blend pretty well, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. Let's go for some drastic colors here. So we're gonna go for these two colors here, which you can't see yet. We're gonna go for Orchid Purple and Fuchsia. So again, we're gonna draw our little square. There's our halfway point, so we don't do too much over. We're gonna color in this square. La-di-da-di-da. Just medium to low pressure here. We're gonna do the same thing with the fuchsia. And you can see there's an obvious color difference there. And then about here is where we're gonna do our blending. So we're gonna color in this square. Then we're gonna blend. I'm still using that medium to light pressure. We're gonna get those two colors together. That was the purple orchid. So as you can see, they do blend nicely together. Like you can't see the seam of where the purple ends and the pink starts. So that is a plus. So they do blend very well. Now let's test this paper out a little bit because this is some pretty nice paper. So I want to see if it will bleed a lot. So we're gonna get out one marker or two markers. We'll get out two markers. Uh-oh, took the top off the marker. Now I'm about to get marker all over my fingers. All right, so we took out two colors that aren't going to blend together. But we have pine green and tomato red. So we're just going to... Ooh, I don't know if pine green would be the color for that, but... Always do remember to store your markers on their side. Keeps the ink even in your markers. So there's a blend there for you. It looks like it made a darker green. And then let's see how badly it bled. It did bleed a little bit on the other page. So this paper, it's smooth on the back, but the teeth of the paper is a little rougher on the other side. And then again, if you need to tear the page out, it is perforated, so you can just bend it where the perforation is and rip it out if you need to, so you can see the perforation better there. So yeah, so if you would like to get your own 11 by 14 sketch pad or 120 marker set from Arteza, or even their Arteza Everblend markers, I will have all of that linked down in the description box below. Do keep in mind, I am an affiliate with Arteza, so if you use my links in my code, I will make a small commission. Thank you in advance if you do use them. So with that said, again, a huge thank you to Arteza for sending me out these gorgeous 120 color pencils and these two sketch pads. They are going to have to get some good use, believe me. But with that said, folks, I now must bid you adieu. But thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to see more random and crazy videos just like this one, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. With that said, I'm going to bid you adieu. But not before I remind you, like I always try to. Be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.